Hey you guys, Ms.Terry here. I wanted to do a follow-up from last night, Reiki. So I wanted to let you guys know that it was slightly different last night. It wasn't what I thought. I thought it was going to be floating on a cloud, but it was very third eye. We did a lot of work in the third eye. We did a lot of work in the head. You might have felt a lot of heat around your head. I spent most of the time in the crown, in the mental, working in the mental body. So what that was telling me was that a lot of people are mentally not ready to let go of certain things. And Spirit is saying, if something's going on, let it run its course. Don't try to prevent it. Don't try to stop it. The worst is going to be behind you, but it has to happen and it has to play out. So I think a lot of people are trying to prevent certain scenarios from trying to play out. And it feels like our angels and our guides were trying to let us unwind from that. So I decided to pull some cards today to see how it could help that group of people. So they're like, whatever the scenario is, you got to let it play out. So let's see. Look, this one's ready to jump out already. Oh, ego. That's probably why we were working a lot in the head, right? Ego is lower chakra. It's root chakra. Higher self is third eye. So if they're literally like letting go of the ego so that it can play out, it says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So this is definitely a time to just humble yourself. Let it play out. You don't have to try to control anything. A lot of times our ego wants to control things because it thinks it's protecting us. But some stuff we need to learn. Okay. Joy. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So you're going to have to keep choosing the high road over and over and over again. Like, it's not just a one-time thing. You're going to have to keep choosing it. Effortlessness. You know, this was big because it could be so easy, but when we hold on so tight in our head, it sort of like bogs up the channel. So it says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living. I'm going to say that again. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So this is what they're wanting us to let go of. And I was like, man, this Reiki was real mental. I thought it was going to be more soothing and flying in the clouds. And it was just like, as I'm holding my hands and I'm like feeling the resistance. A lot of you might even get more intuitive nudges. You might feel more inspired. You might get more psychic information because I had so much time at the head with my hands. I think that's like the longest it's been like that in a long time. So let's see what else the angels have for you in regards to last night's Reiki. Remember, today is the full moon. I did it the night before because, 3 days before, 3 days after, you're still in that energy. But set your intentions. One of the things that I do, you can light a candle for yourself, even if you only got a tea light. Let's say you got a tea light and you got a freaking piece of paper. You can put your petition on a piece of paper. Well, let's say this way, with a little something so that it's protected. Your intention, and just it'll be safe, just like that. Because sometimes, to me, when we hold our intention in a candle, it's like that vibe is going out for however long the candle burns. But it's almost like prayer on your own behalf, lighting the way for whatever you have written on the paper. So keep that in mind because you have time today. Or you can get a 7-day candle. You can get tall candles at the Dollar Tree. Write your name on it. Write what you want. Do something that's ritualistic so that you can feel more connected to source. all this that I'm trying to do is connect you back to your power, connect you back to your intuition, connect you back to source, connect you back to whatever your own version of a God is. You will never hear me push Christianity on someone. I know that many are the one. God is too big to just have one thing. So, you know, get into whatever ritual, get into whatever you feel that you want to be drawn to help yourself. Remember, you're helping yourself. So what else you got for us, angels? Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. It says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Now, if you will notice, you see how he got his hands up? And his hands are up and he's like holding this ball of energy, right? So I'm doing Reiki last night. I'm holding, this is the proxy doll laying this way. I'm literally holding my hands like that in the crown, just like how this ball of light was. That's why I said it was interesting to me that I did so much work in the crown and in the third eye, you know, holding the space for that energy. So probably downloads were happening, things that you'll get the gist of it later. You might not know exactly what you got yet, but the information will come to you when you need it. Okay, what else? Spirit. Oh, 2 came out. Teaching and learning. A lot of times when we're on this spiritual journey, what we end up learning is what we end up teaching. It says, Archangel Raziel says, keep an open mind, learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Exactly. That's what we're here for, to help each other grow. Crystal clear intentions. This is perfect for today. Set your intentions. Like I just said, get yourself a candle, take yourself a bath, whatever you want to do, go outside in the moon, make some moon water. There's like so many different things that you can do to participate. Says Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Let's see what else they want you to know. I feel like Spirit is saying to somebody last night who is waiting for some money to come through. The money's going to come through. You don't know how yet, but it's on the way. Matter of fact, before I do the angel card, let me grab the money card so that they could tell you. Spirit, show us the money. Show us the money. Show us the money. Let me shuffle. I gotta do a hard shuffle. Bear with me. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Like sometimes they get kind of thick, stuck. Okay, Spirit, show us the money. What do you need that person to know? That person, those people that I tuned into who was waiting for money, what do you need them to know? Okay. I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. You see what I'm talking about? Trust. It says the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. Definitely, especially if you feel like you can't even control what's going on, do something different then. Change the subject. Like worrying about the money that you don't have doesn't help. Do something creative. Go Google or look up ways to earn more money or ways to bring more money in. Like do something different. What else, Spirit? Arguments. Do not fight with people today. Girl, man, you know, girl, guy, whoever's on here, you know that full moon is not a time to be fighting with people. It says be on guard with who you deal with today in terms of money matters. Make sure everything's in order. Avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes. Don't be getting into it. It's not a good time. Like things can go wrong. It's too easy for slips to happen and accidents to happen and things that, oh, I never intended for it to go that far. I didn't intend for it to blow up. Now you done said things that you cannot take back. So err on the side of caution. Trust me, I'll let y'all know when it's cool to fight, but it's not now. This is not a good time. Let's wait till we get into the new year. Fight all you want. The Office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in administration or management roles. Manage your time better and or delegate tasks to be more productive. So when it comes to cards, you take what you need and you leave the rest. So everybody's, of course, not going to be administration or management, but it says manage your time better and delegate so that you can be more productive. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. The money's going to come through and all that other kind of stuff. Get out of your head. Let's see what else the angels have for you, and then we will wrap this up because we are already on like 10 minutes. Angels, what other final message do you have for the group who we did Reiki with last night? What else do we need to know? Let's just take these two. Oh, miracles out of mistakes. Use your mistakes to inspire and empower you to face brighter days ahead. Exactly. That's why it has to play out. Like I said earlier, it has to play out. Now look at what she's in. She's in a big old heart, right? You see the heart? Well, look what else is over here. The snail shell, right? So things may be slow, but what's growing out of the shell? Flowers. Flowers. Hands are in a prayer pose, peaceful. Make some miracles out of mistakes. Use your mistakes to inspire and empower you to face brighter days ahead. Don't punish yourself. You already punished. Heaven's message. Your loved ones in heaven want you to know that they are safe, protected, and reunited with family and friends. I feel like this came through especially for me because I had a dear friend pass away and I thought of them while I was doing the Reiki. So, of course, they're giving me a shout out like, yes, I'm here. One more for the road, Spirit. Power of angels. This is exactly what it was last night. Calling in the angels. Called in the angels. Sent angel healing, light, love, energy straight to you. May your angels protect you, guide you, and keep you safe. That is the whole point. This world is hard enough, especially doing it alone. The next group Reiki date will be up shortly, guys. I just wanted to get this video out to you. Hopefully you'll take a few minutes and watch it, but it was really interesting last night. Hopefully at least you got some good sleep. I was up because I was on caffeine because I wanted to make sure I stayed awake. But anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Have an awesome full moon. Use that energy to your advantage, and I will talk to you soon.